Oceans 11, 12, and 13, which together grossed over $1 billion, have been a capstone on my career. I did not produce the original, but was around when it was made and had long wanted to do a remake. It was the perfect vehicle for young Hollywood, a way to put a handful of actors in a frame built for the original Rat Pack, to show that though times have changed, there are still those who can shed Sinatra-sized wattage. Ocean's 11 screamed to be back on the marquee. In 1998, I sent the script to Steven Soderbergh and George Clooney, who had a production deal with Warner's. We met at the Smokehouse restaurant for one of those legendary meals after which you know things will be more fun. These guys made the whole thing work. The feat of a project like this is cast, getting huge stars. Matt Damon, Brad Pitt, George Clooney, Elliot Gould, Julia Roberts, Andy Garcia, Don Cheadle, to appear and mesh on the same set. Soderbergh and Clooney had everything to do with pulling this off. They contacted the actors and explained the beauty of the project. This is as close as you can get to the old Sinatra days. It was important that Clooney made the calls because he got people to take less money and less back end because it was an ensemble piece. When we sent the script to Julia Roberts, we attached a $20 bill and a note that said, "We know you get 20 for a movie, but you'll have to work for a little less on this one." We had a great time making Oceans. For the actors, this joy was often expressed in pranks, most of them directed at me. There was a time that on a long flight back from Europe, Brad and George, knowing that I'm a big vodka drinker, challenged me to a contest. I said, "Look, you're making a mistake. You'll end up with your luggage under your seat." They persisted, so we went shot for shot. I passed out after 15. The boys took the opportunity to fill my clothes, pockets, socks, and shoes with M&Ms, thousands of them. Candy was coming out of my ears for weeks. I found out later that as I had been downing Stolichnaya, they had been drinking water. Nice friends. Then there was the time that George Clooney, after a late night, had a huge breakfast delivered to my room at 5 a.m. I got so angry, but the room service operator kept insisting that I had placed the order myself. When I finally asked where the call had come from, she said, "Matt Damon's room. But it was you calling, Mr. Weintraub." George Clooney and all those guys can do spot-on Jerry Weintraub imitations. All that fun we had making Oceans is captured in the film. You can feel it. It's on the screen. When the movie opened in the summer of 2001, it was a smash, the biggest hit of my career.